Hello children, I am here with another video of the chapter 6 electrolysis, and today we will do your application of electrolysis and electroplating. What is electroplating? That we will do, which comes in the topic application of electrolysis. Application of electrolysis is, first one is electroplating with metals. So there are three applications: electroplating with metal, electro-refining of metals, and extraction of metals. These comes in the application of electrolysis. Okay, we will start from electroplating. Now electroplating is the process in which a thin film of layers or of a metal gets deposited on another metal or article which is also made up of metal by passing electricity. Okay, so when you want to form a layer of another metal on the article by passing electricity through the electrolyte, you can say it is electroplating of metal or article. Next, why we are doing electroplating? To make article more shiny for decorating purpose, or to give expensive look, just like when we take gold plated or silver plated jewelry. It is actually made up of brass, but it is coated with gold or silver to give it expensive look. Okay, that's why it is used for decorating article or to give shiny surface. Second is to prevent it from prevention of iron. Okay, and it protect iron from rusting or corrosion. If you are using iron tools, very expensive iron tools, and if it get rusted, then it will get eaten up. So to protect it from rust or corrosion, we do prevention by electroplating of iron with some metals like nickel, chromium, or zinc. These metals are used for electroplating of iron. Okay. Now first condition is that article to be electroplated is made of cathode. Okay, it will be placed at cathode. Article to be electroplated, that will be cathode. Why? Because suppose we want brass to be plated with silver, so we need silver deposit on brass. So what we do, metal ions are mostly metals ion are positively charged ion. It will move towards negative ion, the negative electrode. It will move towards negative electrode. So when you want any metal to be plated on any article, that article should be cathode. Okay, that article should be cathode. Second condition is that the metal we want to be plated on the article. Okay, the metal to be plated on the article is taken as anode. Okay, so anode is made up of that metal which we want to be plated on the article. Okay, why it is like this? Because an anode breaks down into the metal ion that is to be plated, and it will maintain the concentration of metal ion in the electrolyte. Okay, and this is called nature of electrode. Okay, why we are taking metal here at anode? Because anode itself get break down to form the metal ion. That metal ion will get deposited at cathode or on the article. Okay. Next is electrolyte. The electrolyte must contain ions of metal which is to be plated on article. Okay, we will take that metal in the electrolyte that we want to plate on the article, our desired article. Why we are taking that electrolyte? Because the metal which we want to plate, that is present in the electrolyte, it will get dissociated when electric current is passed, and it will produce that metal ion, and metal ion will get deposited at cathode because cathode is negatively charged electrode. So this metal ion will move towards cathode. Okay. Next is low current. We will pass through the electrolyte for longer time. Okay, low current for longer time. Why it is like this? Because if you will take high current, it will form uneven coating or deposition on the article, and low current will form uniform deposition on article. Okay, so low current we will take for longer time. Next is we will use direct current. We will use direct current, and that direct current will come from battery. Okay, so a direct current is used, not AC current. Why not AC current? Because AC current keeps on changing the terminal. Okay, one time cathode the deposition will be on cathode, and another time it will come on anode. So this will not form effective coating. Okay, so that's why we are not using AC current. It will not give effective coating on the article. So electroplating of an article with silver. We will take the article. Here we are taking brass spoon on which we want silver to be plated. So what I have said, the condition, the article to be plated is kept as cathode. Okay, so article to be plated, okay, it will be cathode, and the metal we want to be plated on the article, it is made by anode. We want here silver, so anode is made up of silver. We want silver to be plated on the article, so silver will be plus and article will be minus. Next condition was the metal we want to be plated. Okay, so the metal to be plated, that metal should be present in the electrolyte. See here, silver is present in the electrolyte. So the metal which is to be plated on cathode or article, that must be present here in the electrolyte. Okay. So we are using sodium argentocyanide or potassium argentocyanide can be used as electrolyte. Why we are not using silver nitrate? Here also silver is present. We will not use silver nitrate because the dissociation of ion is very fast. It will get dissociated into Ag plus and NO3 minus ion very fast. Okay, dissociation of ion is very fast. So this will cause uneven coating on the article. Okay, uneven coating on the article. That's why we are not using silver nitrate. Now the electrolyte dissociates into Na plus, Ag plus and Cn minus ions. H2O dissociates into H plus and OH minus ions. So total number of ions in the electrolyte is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of these 5, only silver will get deposited. Why it will get deposited? That I will tell you. Because the anode, that is also made up of silver. Okay, anode is made up of silver, and in the electrolyte silver is present. So when the electrode is made up of the metal which is present in the electrolyte, at that time this anode breaks down to give the metal ion. Okay, here this is called nature of electrode. Okay, what is happening? Here also silver, in the solution also silver is there. So when electric current will pass, this Ag plus ion from the electrolyte will get deposited on the spoon, but at the same time anode will get breakdown into, or silver will get breakdown into silver ion, Ag plus ion, and it will maintain the concentration of silver ion in the solution. So this is called nature of electrode. So that's why there is no deposition of these ion on any electrode, and this is called what? Spectator ion. This is called spectator ion. Spectator ions. What are these? Spectator ions: H plus, OH minus, Cn minus, and Na plus. These are spectator ions. It will not get discharged at any electrode. Now see how electrolysis of article with silver is taking place. Here in the electrolyte, sodium argentocyanide is present, that breaks down into sodium ion, silver ion, and cyanide ion. So what is happening? Silver ion is moving towards the negative charge cathode, okay, or brass spoon. So what is happening here? Silver will get deposited on cathode, okay, it will get deposited on cathode, and at the same time anode, which is made up of silver, it is breaking down into Ag plus ion. So the rate of deposition and breaking down is same, okay. So whatever number of silver is getting deposited here, that number of silver will come again from anode. So this is the process of electroplating, okay. So you can say that after some time the color of the electrolyte will not change, the thickness of anode will get decrease, or the thickness of anode will increase, or you can say the mass of anode will decrease or mass of cathode will increase, and the concentration of the electrolyte of silver ion in the electrolyte remains same. Now at cathode, what ion is going there? Ag plus. Plus means one electron is less, so we will add one electron here. So Ag plus will become Ag, and at anode, what is happening? Silver itself is breaking down into its ion. Silver remove one electron from itself and it will form Ag plus. Or you can write Ag will give Ag plus, plus this electron will come on the right hand side, then minus will change into plus sign. So Ag plus plus electron. One more thing, on cathode what takes place? Oxidation or reduction. So remember NCR, R means reduction, okay, and anode what will be there? PaO, O means oxidation, okay. So remember these point, reduction will take place at cathode and oxidation will take place at anode, NCR and PaO. Now what do you observe? It will be mass of anode will decrease because anode is breaking down into the electrolyte. Mass of cathode will increase because from the electrolyte metal ion is getting deposited at cathode. And one more observation you will see, that after deposition cathode appears shiny. And third one is there will be no change in the color of electrolyte, or electrolyte color will remain same throughout the reaction. Now these are the questions based on the above electroplating of silver. Why silver nitrate is not used as electrolyte? Because it dissociates very fast and it will form non-uniform plating. Cathode is made up of the article to be plated. Anode is made up of the metal we want to be plated on the article. What do you observe? You will observe the mass of anode is decreasing, the mass of cathode is increasing, and it is shiny, and no change in the color of electrolyte. Reaction at each electrode or oxidation reduction reaction, that you can write. Why sodium argentocyanide is used? or name the electrolyte used for the electroplating with silver. Okay, so why it is used? Because it dissociate not that much fast, and it will form a uniform coating on the article. Okay children, so till here we will do today, and in the next video we will do another electroplating. Thank you beta.